Mario Ivanovic, finance major, Serbia.
Manzin Hagungira, mechanical engineering, Rwanda.
Monet Ormsby, marketing, Tucson, Arizona.
We have remarkable diversity at NYIT. We're all very proud of it. We have students of every race and creed, 50 states, 100 countries. Wow.
I wanted to know people, to get to know people from different parts of the world.
Global is just what has evolved in society. The world is connected through technology and air transportation. So now when we think about universities, if we're not educating global citizens, we're not preparing the students for the next generation, the next 5 jobs that they're going to have. So in that broader context, we need to make sure that the architecture student in New York, who's probably going to get a job in Dubai at some point, or Shanghai, or probably someplace in Vietnam or India, is comfortable with cultures. Olivia Arias is a great example.
I came here with 2 huge suitcases that contained my whole entire life. I moved to New York because I loved the fact that it's such a clutter of all global cultures. It's amazing what you gain from talking to other people, from talking to people from different backgrounds who come from all over the world. You don't gain that anywhere else.
What else in the world would you go to learn how to do television?
Over the past 2 decades, the Asian American population here in New York City has exploded, and it is now...
My education here, I would say, opened all the doors for me. 100% of the doors. Because it not only taught me what I needed to know to work, but it also gave me connections.
An American education is right now the coin of the realm. It's the global standard. If you're a Chinese or Indian company or Brazilian company, and you want a frame of reference, it will be an American education or an American experience, and that's why our degree is extraordinarily valuable.
NYIT Abu Dhabi is the first licensed and accredited American university in Abu Dhabi. We're here since 2005, and we're proud to announce that we have just gotten approval to start our new master's program in instructional technology. Whoop, whoop.
We're not trying to be first, we're just trying to anticipate the future. The UAE is very high-tech at a certain level, but the education system hasn't grown up into that, and we need to teach the teachers. Cybersecurity, again, we're opened up a program in Vancouver. We are doing some new programs in China. The top university in the computer animation and arts in China came to us saying, let's work together. We want you to come. We want conferences. We want programs. So we are offering next year a master's degree, MFA, in computer animation at this Chinese university. Our model is one university. It's the same everywhere. You go to an Apple store in Paris or Rome or Beijing, they look the same. You go to one of our classrooms in Abu Dhabi or 2 floors down here, they look the same. The students are taking the same curriculum with the same faculty. I think that's a model for the future.
To come from a place where you have been looked down upon to a place where people look up to you is the greatest achievement in life. Favor Kinjian, Life Sciences Pre-Med, Lagos, Nigeria. Moving to the United States to begin my college education at the age of 16 has to be the bravest thing I've ever done. I choose to succeed not for myself, but to see my mother smile, to see the pride in my father's eyes.
That's the NYIT story. I can tell you that story 1,000 times. It's an American story. It's a New York immigrant story. You're talking about being a first generation in college, certainly a woman, the first generation to live away from home and go to college, and they all want the same thing. And that's why I'm here, for those stories. You can make a difference. We have a lot to be proud of, and the education that we're delivering is 21st century education, and we want it to be better, 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 but we have to realize on the world scene, it's way up there at the top.
I grew up in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Then I moved to New York, where you see people from all over the world. And now I work for a Chinese company. So I think it can't get more global than that.